Hey citizens, thanks for stopping by. In today's video presentation, we're going to take you for an up-close and personal of this 2021 Ford Ranger 2.0 bi-turbo FX4 Max 4x4 that is mated to a 10-speed automatic gearbox. And for this video, I'm going to take this FX4 Max for a startup and a full walk-around review, showing you the most interesting features from the interior as well as the exterior. So, what you're waiting for, let's sit back, relax and enjoy of this review.
Behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your loves.
A big thanks to Ford Iloilo for allowing me to review their brand new units. For more information, see the description box below. So, here's the key fob. Let's go ahead and get started. You do have welcome lights as you unlock the car or the truck. The standard feature for the FX4 Max Ranger is Ford's smart keyless entry system. With the key fob inyo, you are able to lock the truck by tapping the indentation found on both front door handles. Meanwhile, tap behind on any of the front door handles to unlock all doors of the truck. To start the FX4 Max, make sure that the key fob is inside the truck. Next is you put your foot on the brake and hit this engine start-stop button to fire up the engine. The 2022 Ford Ranger is equipped with an electric-assisted power steering system with rack and pinion type. Featuring in this FX4 Max is a 4-spoke leather-wrapped steering wheel with sport grips at 10 and 2, contrast stitching going around the inner rim, and matte black accents in all spokes with mounted controls found at the left and right spokes of the wheel. When it comes to transmission, a 10-speed automatic gearbox is the only option for the Ranger FX4 Max under a 2.0-liter twin-turbo diesel engine. Featuring this transmission is a sequential manual shifting via the plus and minus on the toggle switches located on the left side of the shift knob. Reverse parking sensors are standard for the Ranger FX4 Max. The Ford Ranger FX4 Max is powered by Ford's EcoBlue 2.0-liter dual overhead cam 16 valves and an inline 4-cylinder twin-turbocharged diesel engine with common rail direct injection. This engine is the same engine that you have found in the Ford Ranger Wildtrak 4x4, Ford Everest Titanium Plus 4x4, and the groundbreaking Ford Ranger Raptor 4x4. This engine pushes out 210 horsepower at 3,750 RPM and 500 Nm of torque between 1,750 and 2,000 RPM. The fuel tank size is 80 liters with an emission rating of Euro 4. Transmission-wise, a 10-speed automatic gearbox is the only transmission choice for this engine, and since this is a 4x4 layout, the drivetrain of the Ford Ranger FX4 Max is a 4-wheel drive vehicle. In terms of fuel economy, the Ford Ranger FX4 Max has achieved around 11.8 kilometers per liter, both city and highway. Like the Wildtrak 4x4, the FX4 Max fuel efficiency is not a problem at all. When you hear the name FX4 to the Ranger, it means that it is a sporty and rugged version of the mid-range XLT. But Ford created this truck for a hardcore off-roading exhibition that will conquer different types of off-road terrains or perform a crazy off-road activity that will make your passengers puke. And this is the quality of the Ford Ranger Raptor. However, if you can't afford the Ranger Raptor, or if you found out that the Ranger Raptor is quite big for you, here is the answer. This is the Ford Ranger FX4 Max. One of the newest entry variants of the Ranger lineup in the Philippines is the baby or junior version of the Ranger Raptor. Is the Ranger FX4 Max way better than the Ranger Raptor at an affordable cost? Let's find out. The Ford Ranger FX4 Max is a pickup truck that is a real game changer, ready to rock in every place, whether it's on or off-road. First of all, let us witness this crazy sporty truck's exterior elements and how it is similar to the Ranger Raptor. The Ranger's image is always to be tough, beefy, and robust in its appearance, having a masculine look that is ready to fight in a wrestling match like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. But what makes the truck even tougher is the face, where you can see the front grille that spells out Ford, signifies the similarities to the Ranger Raptor, and other than that, the truck has a higher ground clearance that measures 256mm, all-terrain wheels, unique side step boards, and interestingly, the FX4 Max gets a Fox Racing shock suspension, as what you have seen from the Ranger Raptor, able you to conquer in every terrain. The rest of the features that are the same as the regular FX4 are the gloss black side mirrors, door handles, and front fender garnish, as well as the black tubular sports bar. Overall, the FX4 Max's exterior is pretty much more aggressive than the regular FX4, which is more focused on a sporty side, whereas the FX4 Max is more focused on the hardcore side, like Heihachi Mishima of Tekken having a level power of 9,999. Going to the interior, the Ranger FX4 Max has a big difference compared to the FX4. The dash itself is the same on the Wildtrak variant, and what I like about this truck is the auxiliary switches located on top of the dash right in the middle to add extra convenience. Tech-wise, the advanced technology of the truck is top-notch that makes the truck even smarter than anything else. Once more, the Ranger is tested and proven one of the most trusted trucks in its class based on its reliability and capability, because this workhorse is built to be tough. The Ford Ranger FX4 Max is one of the iconic beast trucks that every man wanted to play this toy off-road that will conquer in every terrain. Even though it's old, still the Ranger is proven that this is one of the best in its class when it comes to its capabilities as well as build quality. The tech and safety are well suited to every person's preference, but the only disadvantage for this truck is some lack of features found on the Wildtrak and the Raptor are the reverse camera, tailgate assist, advanced safety features, and anything else. Still, the truck is very capable for every need, and this one is a fun truck to play with, which cost 1.7 million pesos, which is quite more affordable than the Ranger Raptor. Besides, you don't need to purchase an XLT nor a Wildtrak to customize with some aftermarket off-road accessories, because this FX4 Max has already been built with an off-road package straight from the factory, which is ready to rock the world. Exterior features of the Ford Ranger FX4 Max are equipped with halogen projector headlights, front fog lights, bulb type rear lights, gunmetal finished FX4 Max front grille, automatic rain sensing windshield wipers, indicators on a gunmetal side mirrors, gunmetal door handles, off-road side step boards, and black tubular sports bar. The Ranger FX4 Max rides on 17-inch gunmetal alloy rims, which are wrapped in 265/70 R17 all-terrain tires. It gets ventilated disc brakes in front and drum brakes out back. One of the best features that are fitted for this Ranger FX4 Max is both suspensions from front to back are equipped with 2-inch monotube Fox Racing shocks absorbers, which were found in the Raptor to make your off-road adventure even more exciting. These suspensions are with coil springs in front and remote reservoir and leaf springs in the rear. The approach, the departure, and the breakover angle of the Ranger FX4 Max measures 31 degrees, 23 degrees, and 25 degrees respectively. As mentioned before, the minimum ground clearance of this truck is 256mm with a water wading depth capacity of 800mm. Speaker, storage, and a bottle holder. Window controls. All four windows in this car are fully powered, while the driver's side window gets a fully automatic function in both directions. You also have a window lock, mirror controls, headlight controls, brightness adjuster, a button to turn off or on your front fog lights, bonnet release lever. The driver's seat of this Ford Ranger FX4 Max gets a fully manual adjustment with your seat back, height adjuster, and your sliding position controls right there. For the driver's side, you do have a manual lumbar support right here. You have the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side. However, it loses out on a height adjuster and a manual lumbar support for the front passenger seat, as you found on the driver's side. All right, so let's start it up with the door closed. Center armrest, and underneath you have a two-tier size storage area. One is small and one right here is a large size. Two cup holders, hand operated parking brake. You have your four-wheel drive controls right here, traction control button, your rear locking differential button, hill descent control, USB port right here, another USB port right there, your storage, and a 12-volt power outlet to the right. Got your dual zone automatic climate control system with all of your controls located right here. It is quite simple to use. Fan speed in the middle, driver side temperature, front passenger side temperature, front defrost, maximum front defrost, rear defrost, automatic air conditioning, maximum air conditioning, and recirculation. Off button, power button right here. Alternatively, you can able to control your climate using this infotainment system right here. Now, dual means if you have it turned on, each sides will have individual controls, but if you turn it off, each sides will have control for both sides. Different modes. That's it. Very simple. The 2022 Ranger FX4 Max gets a Ford's Sync 3 touchscreen infotainment system head unit featuring various media connectivity settings, Sync 3 software, and 6 speakers for the sound system.
Searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. So let's jump in and hear my name.
The stock sound system of this Ford Ranger FX4 Max is actually pretty okay naman. It sounds decently. It's very smooth. Now currently you are in a Bluetooth audio streaming with your current song title information, artist, album, song duration, go backward the song, go forward the song, play and pause, repeat, shuffle, your song information. You can browse your different various songs, favorites, playlists, and all the kinds of stuff. Different sources, AM, FM, your Bluetooth audio streaming. USB meron. To go to your climate, hit this button right here. And to go to your home menu, hit this button right here. Next is your phone menu, where you can locate your recent call list, contacts, your Bluetooth settings, change phone, don't disturb, phone keypad, text messages, and phone voice assistant. Next is your apps, find mobile apps, and lastly go to your settings. Now for your settings, you have your sound settings, clock settings, Bluetooth settings, phone settings, media player, vehicle, mobile apps, general, automatic updates, Wi-Fi, display, voice control, valet mode, and sync support. To go to your Bluetooth settings, here's your Bluetooth settings. You can disable your Bluetooth, add the Bluetooth device, view devices. Go to your sound system, you can adjust your mid-range, treble, bass, balance, speed, compensation, volume, occupancy mode, all kinds of stuff. It's very simple, no? Turn off the display. Change your background. General. Simple as ABC. That's about it on this infotainment system of this Ford Ranger FX4 2021 model year. This infotainment system are flanked with 2 air vents. At the bottom is your seat track, play and pause, volume power knob, and your tuning knob to the right. On top, here are your different sets of auxiliary settings. One of the unique features of the Ranger FX4 Max is the auxiliary controls, which are mounted on top of the infotainment system throughout the dash. The aim of these controls is for your accessorized exterior package, like your accessory lights and other kinds of stuff. Therefore, you don't need to install any controller within the interior. I think it is much better to go to your local Ford dealer to install any accessories to your Ranger FX4 Max. Very nice, no? I almost forgot. You have your 2 tweeters located on the front doors. Indicator controls to the left. On the left side of your steering wheel, you got your up, down, left, right, and your OK button right here. These sets of buttons right here correspond you to control the left multi-information display right within this instrument gauge panel. And down below is your cruise control. While on the right side, you have the same set of controls as the left spoke of the steering wheel, but this time around you can control this right multi-information display. Simple as ABC. And down below is your controls for infotainment system. You got your seat track that doubles up as your unhook and off-hook buttons for your Bluetooth telephone menu, your voice recognition system, mute button, and your volume controls. To the right is your wiper controls. The steering wheel on this car gets a manual tilt only. You adjust it using this lever right here. Electronic central locking, power folding side mirrors, grip handle located at the A-pillar for the driver's side that helps you to support while getting in and out of this truck. No grip handle for the ceiling. For the driver's side sun visor with a vanity mirror, sunglass holder, interior lights, and your manual dimming rear view mirror. Front passenger side sun visor with a vanity mirror. Grip handle on the ceiling for the front passenger side, so as the A-pillar Again, it helps you to support while getting in and out of this truck. Right next to your interior door handle, you got your central locking button as you found on the driver's side. What a good size amount of glove box. Alright, so that's it for this one. We can put this vehicle off and continue with the rest of our review. Speaker, storage, and the bottle holder. We also have a window control right here. To fold the seat backs down, simply locate the strap directly beside the center headrest, pull, and lower the seat backs. You can access your toolkit, jack, and anything else by folding down the rear seat backs or using that area as storage. To flip the seat bases up, locate the strap in the middle underneath and pull it. There's a hook to secure it in place and prevent the seat bases from dropping down. Two storages are located underneath. The Ranger's rear cabin is quite nice. I positioned the driver's seat in my preferred position so I can see I have plenty of legroom and decent headroom. As a result, the rear seats aren't so bad when combined with nicely firm yet comfortable leather seats. You have storage pockets on either of the front seat backs, and right in the middle is your cubby and the 12-volt power outlet. On both sides for the rear on top, you have your grip handles, and in the middle is your cabin light. Lastly, you have your two coat hooks right at the back of the ceiling, and you have your center armrest with two cup holders. The truck bed has dimensions of 1,549mm in length, 1,560mm in width, and 511mm in height respectively. The payload capacity is 1,100 kilograms and the towing capacity is 3,500 kilograms. The Ford Ranger FX4 Max comes standard with a bed liner and a black tubular sports bar. In terms of safety, the Ford Ranger FX4 Max gets 2 airbags, anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution, electronic stability control with rollover mitigation and traction control, hill launch assist, hill descent control, cruise control, rear parking sensors, ELR seatbelts in all seats, ISOFIX child seats and tether anchors for the rear seats, and Ford's volumetric burglar alarm system. Thank you for tuning in of this startup and a full walk-around review video of this 2021 Ford Ranger FX4 Max. I hope you like this video, and if you do, make sure hit thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, if you're subscribed to my channel, please hit the notification bell button to get notified for my latest updates. And don't forget, follow all of my social media platforms. As always, I'll see you next time for more latest videos on YouTube. God bless, more power, I love you all, and mabuhay!
Makikita mo ako sa kalsadang with the homies. Kulang kami kasi yung iba hanap ng police. Pilipinas hustler, peso, peso, peso. Mga Pinay ko magkakilala, beso, beso. Sabi niya ako'y alam kong